Top story tonight at 6. State Senator John F. Kennedy launched his campaign for lieutenant governor on Monday.
The Macon Republican has served in the General Assembly since 2015 and President Pro Tempore of the Georgia Senate since January 2023. 41 NBC's Taylor Gilchrist met with Kennedy today and has more.
State Senator John Flanders Kennedy was named after his grandfather with no relation to the former president. Well known across Middle Georgia, Kennedy says he'll work to boost his name recognition across the state in his bid for lieutenant governor.
We've got to keep Georgia learning, we've got to keep Georgia growing, we've got to keep Georgia safe.
Kennedy has represented Middle Georgians, serving as the District 18 state senator for a decade. He touts his role in establishing lawsuit abuse reform and Georgia's anti-Semitism law in recent sessions. Kennedy says fighting chronic absenteeism in schools and increasing support for Georgia's teachers is one of the 3 pillars of his campaign.
Georgia now has the highest paid teachers in the Southeast, something that didn't happen by accident, but was the product of a lot of work.
To boost public safety, Kennedy says he plans to back the blue and explore ways to increase law enforcement pay as well.
We've got to now make sure that the police understand we appreciate them and that folks generally have a safe environment to work, live, pray, and play in.
Kennedy says Governor Brian Kemp has created an economic engine and attracted businesses across the state. He hopes to take his own success under the Golden Dome and translate it to more economic growth.
Good, smart, common sense legislation. I want to take those same ideas and that good conservative thoughtful leadership and do it on a statewide level.
Kennedy has been outspoken in his support of President Trump's agenda. I asked him how Georgians have been impacted by early actions of the administration, and he pointed to the crackdown on illegal immigration as a win for public safety.
We got people in our midst that should not be here. They're illegally here and they're committing illegal acts, and those have to be taken care of.
Kennedy calls himself a solid, common sense conservative. Now, he says, the mission begins to tout his track record in his pitch to Georgia voters.
What this is really about is our vision for the state of Georgia for the next 4 years and 8 years and beyond.
In Macon, Taylor Gilchrist, 41 NBC News.